DoorDash has two completely different late delivery systems running on your account at the same exact time. And almost every Dasher I talk to has them confused. And that confusion, that is exactly how Dashers end up losing fights that they should be winning. Now, in this video, I am breaking down both systems, minor lates and what to do with your 12 disputes before they go to waste, and extreme lates, the ones that trigger that full contract violation, what DoorDash actually considers extreme, and how to fight back when it happens to you. This is the complete picture of late deliveries on DoorDash, so stay with me. Here's what nobody really explains, and it could be confusing. DoorDash runs two completely separate systems for late deliveries, and they work differently. They live in different places in your app, and you fight them in different ways altogether. System one is obviously your on-time rate, and this is the percentage score visible in your ratings. Any delivery that arrives past the estimated time or even the estimated pickup at the restaurant, even 1 minute late, can ding your score. These are your minor lates, and you have dispute credits specifically for these. And then system two are contract violations because of lates. These are separate, more serious because it's an actual violation, and they are only issued when DoorDash determines a delivery was extremely late, not slightly late, extremely late. Two different systems, two different fights. Let's kind of go through both of them so you know what to expect and know what to do. Let's start with the minor lates first. So every time a delivery arrives, or you arrive at the restaurant late, or you arrive past the delivery time late, even if it's a small margin like a minute, DoorDash flags it and then drops it in your on-time rate. And your on-time rate is calculated in a rolling 100 deliveries. Here's what DoorDash gives you to fight back against this score. Because let's face it, this score can also be a big thing when it comes to you getting priority orders. So here is what DoorDash gives you to fight back. You can dispute up to 12 lates per rolling 100, so that way they're excluded from your on-time rate calculations. Every dispute, even if they determine the late was outside of your control, restaurant delay, unexpected traffic, they remove it from your score. This is my message to every Dasher right now. Use all 12 of them if you are late 12 times. Do not sit there and watch your on-time rate keep dropping because you waited in a lobby for 20 minutes that was out of your control. That is not your fault, and you have the tools to fight it. Here's exactly how to file an on-time rate dispute. When you go to your Dasher app and then you go to your ratings and you tap on your on-time rate, you will see your recent deliveries listed. Find the one that was marked late and then tap dispute. You can choose what category you fall in, or you can tell DoorDash specifically why you were late outside of your control. Restaurant wait, traffic, inaccurate time, so on and so forth. These disputes reset as you complete deliveries. As new deliveries come in, old ones roll out of your 100 delivery window, and your dispute credits refreshes with them. The key is using them consistently, not saving them for some perfect moment that never comes along. You never want your rate to drop if it really doesn't have to. That's why you have the disputes. I'm not telling you to be late on every single delivery because you only have 12 in a rolling 100. But what I am saying is when you do have those circumstances that DoorDash does not have your back, that is when you use them. Okay, so contract violations are a completely different category all in itself, and these are not on-time rate dings. These are formal violations that go on your account and accumulate towards deactivation. That's how serious this is. And they are only issued for what DoorDash classifies as extremely late, not just slightly past the estimated time. So what is extreme late? So here's the honest answer. DoorDash does not publish this anywhere. Believe me, I have looked, I have researched. And only they know what extreme late is, which is kind of wacky to me. Talk about non-transparent, right? But here's what my years of experience of doing this, and also what you guys are telling me, and kind of what I've been researching online. So a common trigger point is 10 minutes past estimated delivery time. Now it could be less, it could be more, because DoorDash doesn't advertise this, but a lot of Dashers are reporting the same thing, so it could be a pattern. But DoorDash does use a formal contract violation for extreme late. That we do know. But here's the maddening reality behind this. And I need to tell you this because it's true. The system is not perfectly consistent. That I can tell you. Dashers have reported contract violations for 3 minutes late, 5 minutes late, 11 minutes late, 28 minutes late. Why? Because DoorDash's algorithm factors more than just the number of minutes. It looks at the estimated delivery window that was assigned at the order acceptance. How much time has elapsed between your accepting of the order, your pickup, and what DoorDash system determines was a reasonable delivery route. So the real definition of extreme late is this: any delivery where DoorDash's algorithm determines that the time from accepting to delivery significantly exceeded what their system set as the expected window. And that threshold can vary by market, by order type, and frankly, by whatever DoorDash decides. How do you even know? That's my whole point of this. That is why Dashers in different cities get different results for the same number of minutes late. So what this means for you, do not assume a late delivery is minor until you check your contract violations and your ratings as well. Because DoorDash decides what extreme, and they don't always get it right. We all know this. When an extreme late contract violation appears, here is your move. So you need to go to your account, go to your ratings, go to contract violations, find the violation, and hit that dispute button and file it the same day. Do not wait, I'm telling you. And then when you write your dispute, I need you to say something very similar to this. I am disputing this late delivery violation. I arrived at the restaurant at, and fill in the time, and I waited for the order to be prepared. The delay was caused by the restaurant preparation time, not the driver action. I have a time-stamped, GPS-verified delivery photo confirming the delivery to the correct address. I drove directly from the restaurant to the customer. I am requesting this violation be removed against my delivery timestamp and removed from my account. 3 things make that dispute a win. 1, you reference a very specific timestamp proving restaurant wait time. 2, you have a timestamp delivery photo. 3, you're requesting a concrete action. Disputes that are vague just get dismissed. Disputes backed by timestamps and photos get reviewed. And this is why I say photo every single delivery. And I know you guys think I'm crazy, but one of these days you are going to thank me for doing it. That photo is not just proof of delivery for the customer, it's your evidence weapon if a contract violation appears in your box. 5 seconds per drop every order. Make it a habit. Here's what I need you to understand. These 2 systems require 2 different responses. A minor late hitting your on-time rate, use your 12 dispute credits. File it immediately through the on-time rate section. But keep using them because they refresh based off of your rolling 100. They exist for this exact reason. A contract violation for extreme lateness, that's a formal dispute through the contract violation section. Different process. Higher stakes, needs evidence, and specific language, and could lead to deactivation. That's how serious it is. The mistake I see Dashers make constantly is confusing the 2. They get a contract violation, they go looking for their dispute credits in the on-time rate section, and they can't find it, or they file a very vague dispute and wonder why they get rejected. Knowing which system you're in tells you exactly where to go and exactly what to say. Go to your app right now, check both screens, your on-time rate, see if you have any lates and dispute them, or your contract violations. They are two separate tabs, and they both need your attention as soon as they come in. Here's how I've avoided most of this through the years of me doing this. First, I tap arrived at restaurant the moment that I pull up. Every single time, every single order. Your timestamp is your evidence in the DoorDash app. Photo every delivery with a timestamp app that might have your GPS and the time on it, the date at it, the door, something identifiable, even the house number. If a restaurant is clearly backed up and your window is tight and it's been past the 10 minutes and worry-free on the sign is in your market, it's time to move on to the next order. Next, check your on-time rate daily, even after every shift, so you know when to dispute your on-time rate. Don't let those 12 credits sit unused if it can help you keep a 100%. Check your contract violations also daily, because it's right in your ratings. Not when you think something happened, but almost every single day, because you're checking your ratings anyway. Those 5 habits are 30 extra seconds per delivery, and they are the reason I can fight back with evidence whenever DoorDash's algorithm just completely gets it wrong, because it does get it wrong. I'm not gonna lie. And now you know exactly what to do when it happens. One more thing I want to point out when it comes to contract violations, because I think this is important. The reason why you want to have a very fact-based and to the point contract violation verbiage is because you never want to put emotion into it. The minute you put emotion into it, like, this isn't fair, I work hard for my money, anything like that, they are going to completely dismiss and not even look at. The more factual, the more to the point it is, the shorter it is, the more it's going to be reviewed. 2 systems, 2 fights, 12 dispute credits for minor lates, use every single one. Contract violations for extreme late, dispute the same day with timestamps, photo evidence, and very specific language. Share this with every Dasher, because at some point, someone's either going to be late or get a contract violation. Unfortunately, with DoorDash, it's inevitable, because most people have no idea that these are 2 completely different things. And the confusion is costing people sometimes their accounts, and I don't want it to be you. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a like. It is the best way to help this video out. And I'm going to tell you to watch my on-time rate video next. It's up right here. I'll see you over there.